Hey guys, welcome back and welcome in if you are new. Let's get into what came this week. 2 boxes so far. This one is really weird. So I knew I had a Dior coming because one of my accounts fell down to silver, but I hadn't checked it. And actually I was just kind of surprised it fell down to silver because I haven't checked it in a while. And when I popped in, it said that I had a gift. And I'm like, oh, cool. Well, I'll totally redeem that. However, I did not expect it to come in this big of a box. Now, this box is huge. Look at this. So, I'm like, did they send me a replacement gift because maybe mine was out of stock? Or, after 2 years of begging, maybe Dior finally knows that I existed, or that I exist, and they sent me something amazing? I didn't know what to expect. However, let's open this together because I was shocked. Not at what came, but I was shocked that it came in this box because there's no reason for it. So let me show you what came. And then I got a second order this week. It was actually, I had done the Sabon advent calendar and loved it. So I went ahead and I purchased some items that I wanted a full size and a couple things I wanted to try. So let's get into Dior first and then we'll move on to Sabon. Okay, big old box. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, as I hit myself in the face. I have no idea why they shipped this item in this big old box. But literally, this is what came in here. Now, I did unwrap it because I wanted to see what it was. So I did take it out of the plastic. I have not unboxed it completely. But you guys, this box right here, this is what came in this box. The rest is just paper. So I don't know why they wasted, I don't know why they wasted a big old box, but they certainly didn't need to. So let's get into this. I'm really excited because I didn't even expect to get this. Like I said, it was a surprise when I went into one of my accounts that I no longer use. So, and another thing is it's not in plastic, which I kind of like that, but once you see what this is, you'll be like, why is it not in a bag? It's literally just in their Dior tissue paper. It did have this at the bottom. So this is the around the world motif, which is so funny. Actually, I might grab it and show you. So this actually reminds me of the artist Henri Rousseau. I learned about him in one of my college art classes. We had to pick an artist, and I don't even think I got to pick it. I think it was given to me by my teacher. But my artist was actually Henri Rousseau, which does this type of artwork. Absolutely gorgeous. And when I was in my art class, we had to do, it was like a mixture. We had to take something city-based that would be well-known, and then we had to decorate this like mule, cow, I don't even know, mule, cow, bison kind of thing. It was really weird. And then we had to do our artist type of artwork inside. So let me grab that and show you because it's actually pretty cool, and I'm to this day still love it. Whew, okay, believe it or not, this thing has actually just been living in the closet. It is very dusty. It used to hang in our old home, but when we moved into this house 4 years ago now, we just never found a place to put it. So it's literally been living in the closet. But this is, and I'm sorry for the ring light, but this is my piece of artwork from college. And as you can see, the leaves and the bananas, so the fruit, the flowers, those are all in the style of Henri Rousseau. And like even the little plants down the ankle. So this is my art. That's one of my pieces. So there we go. Something else you guys didn't know about me. I do love artwork. So let me take you back to, I'm winded. Let me take you back to Pietro Ruffo's version. Again, this is the Dior Around the World. Pietro Ruffo is this artist. But as you can see, why I believe his is in the style of Henri Rousseau. Yeah, definitely up in here. This really makes me think of Henri Rousseau. All right, let's get back into it. Now that I'm winded, I literally had to go through the closet and find it. It was behind a lot of my other artwork that's just dying in the dark. All right, so let me show you. So this is what the item will look like. However, right now, it is actually a puzzle. And like I said, I have not opened this yet, so we'll be looking at it together. Oh, they really taped it up. Oh my goodness, these pieces are much bigger than I thought. Yeah, so it just says 500 pieces. It doesn't say how big the actual photo will be or the actual puzzle, but this is really cool. Okay, well, let me flip it without spilling. Look at all of those pieces. This is super cool. I really thought that it was going to be small, just like little micro pieces, and that it would basically make this size puzzle when it was done. So that's a huge surprise. And it's a matte finish too, so it will not be glossy at all. Super cool. I'm excited. I love a good puzzle. So this might actually be a good post-surgery project. I can just put this on the kitchen table, and when I can actually walk over and do things, this might be great. And then my mother-in-law was so sweet. She actually got me some Legos. It's a Lego set. It's, I think, like a cute heart wreath, if I recall correctly. All right, let's get into the second order that came this week. I think I have 2 more coming, but I'll get to those when I get time. So let's get into that second one, because I'm very, very happy with the Sabon products that I've tried thus far, and I couldn't wait to get a full size of one item and then 2 other items to try. Okay, here we go. This box, not nearly as big as the Dior, but you know you can't win them all. Plus, the Dior had literally 1 puzzle in it. Okay, so my hair keeps getting in my face today. So I did order 3 items. This first one is actually a lotion. Now, I gave most of the lotions away out of the advent calendar. I did keep one, and it was actually quite silky, so I thought I wanted to get a bigger one. Now, this scent, though, was not in the advent calendar, but it seemed kind of intriguing, so I wanted to try it. Let me in! Ugh. Ooh, a nice glass bottle. Okay, so this one is lavender apple. I am not a huge fan of lavender, but I find when it's mixed with items, it's actually pretty nice. So I'm really excited to try this one. It is a glass bottle. I love the shape on this, and you could actually take this label off and reuse this. And then it's just a good old pump action. Now, I'm not going to pump it, but I definitely want to smell it. Don't let me be disappointed. I'm not in love. I might see if I can exchange it. I don't know if they allow that. You know what I wish I would have gotten? The patchouli. Oh, what was it? I'll put the scent here for you, but it was so stinking good. I actually did end up sending those in the advent calendar because they were just too good not to share, even though I wanted to keep them. But that scent was incredible. I should have gone with that one. This one is not bad. It's just definitely not me. I was really hoping that the apple would sell me because I do love a good apple scent. But yeah, the mixture is not great. It's, I think, a little bit too earthy for me, which would be the lavender. So I'll let you know how it goes. I've never done an exchange or return, so I'll let you know if I can exchange it. If not, I'll put this up on the website for you guys at a reduced cost. So this one I thought sounded good too, so we'll see if I was right or if I was wrong. But this is linen and white peony. This is actually a room fabric spray. So I just thought this would be really nice in the bedroom. Oh, it's a fabric mist is what they call it. No. I don't like it. It literally smells. I was hoping it was like the peony would be really nice. But you know that cotton or fresh, clean linen? And I should have known the linen scent. I guess I'm putting too much emphasis on the second ingredient. So the first one I was like, oh yeah, maybe it'll be more appley. This one I thought it would be more white peony. It's not. It's definitely linen. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. It really just smells like linen air freshener that you would buy from the regular store. So, again, not in love, but not knowing much about the scents other than what came in the advent calendar. And maybe that's why they came in the advent calendar, because so many of those smelled good. And these, not great. So, I don't know. Maybe those were their best sellers and I should have just stuck with what I knew, but I wanted to try something different. So, yeah, not in love. Again, I'll let you know how their refund exchange policy is. All right, the last item and the heaviest. And the box is really pretty. Look at the top of the box. Now, I know that I like this. I have no question in my mind because this came in the advent calendar and I have used the entire jar. I was really concerned about the cooling mint. I thought I was going to smell like a mint all day long, like a peppermint leaf. But you don't. You definitely smell it when you're in the shower or washing your hair. But I don't smell the mint after I rinse it. This stuff is incredible. This is a scalp scrub, and you guys know I have eczema, so my scalp is always dry, but it has been looking really good lately, and I attribute it to this. You don't need much at all. So how I'm using it, and I'm not sure if it's the correct way, but I wash my hair and then I use the scalp scrub, and I only use it on my scalp, and then I have like one of those scalp massagers, and I actually run the scalp massager through my scalp with, or through my hair with this scalp scrub. And it's so funny because I feel like my hair is super duper clean after this with the scrubber, because the scrubber is plastic. I hear it like squeaking, so I'm like, oh, I'm squeaky clean. But this is actually really, really nice. I did get it as part of Black Friday, I believe, so it was, I want to say $33 instead of whatever the normal price is. It is expensive, but you don't need that much. I think I used maybe like a peanut M&M size, and it worked beautifully. It foams so nice. So I'm actually really in love with this, and I wanted to try a different scent, but I was like, you know what? I know I love the mint. Let me not gamble on everything I buy, and I did stick with the mint. But it does come in, I think, 1 or 2 more options. Yeah, so it definitely smells like mint. And that's actually what kind of turned me off to it the first time when I opened it in the advent calendar, because I was like, I'm not going to like mint on my scalp. But like I said, once you rinse your hair, you don't smell it at all. And it's cooling and it feels so good. And as you can see, okay, well, listen, you guys know I lost all this hair when I lost weight. But as you can see, my scalp looks really good, and I attribute it to this. So very, very happy with the Sabon scalp scrub, and this one is cooling mint. Okay, well, there we have it. We got a Dior puzzle, and then 2 items which I don't love, and 1 item which I completely love. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll keep you posted on whether that can be returned or exchanged. And as always, thank you so much for joining me. You guys take care, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.